I find your lack of cookies disturbing. Greetings and welcome back to another Force-tastic episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host as always, Jedi Master Jay. With us today is not one, but two packages of the Star Wars Oreos cookies. I am super excited to find out if I am a Jedi or if I am a Sith. We're not going to take too long before we bust into these, but it did give me an opportunity to talk to you guys about Star Wars a little bit and Disney, because I was really upset. Years later, I enjoy Star Wars. I will consume every little bit of Star Wars that you will offer me, whether it be the prequels or the sequels. I still enjoy them to a certain degree. My feelings towards the sequels, though, have changed since they came out due to the fact that mainly the Vader sacrifice meant nothing. Like, it meant nothing. It completely destroyed the original trilogy. So as far as I'm concerned, 7, 8, and 9 really screwed the pooch. I'm very disappointed in you, Disney. And I'm sure that Disney is very concerned with my lack of faith in their product. However, I am not disappointed in Oreo. Unfortunately, as we all know here, these Oreos are just going to be regular Oreos with either red or blue cream. I was just going to get one package, but I did kind of want to see if I could get a variation on it. Either way, we will determine if I am a Sith or am I Jedi by opening one of these two packages. I'm not sure which one yet. We'll get into it in just a minute. But before we get into it, I do want to reiterate again that my life has pretty much been Star Wars from the very first memory up until now. Back in 1977, I was 2 years old, but I do remember sitting in that theater and watching TIE fighters and X-Wings scream across the screen trying to take out that Death Star, and I will never forget it. And I have always waited and wanted for more Star Wars. And in my time, after episodes 4, 5, and 6 came out, we had to wait until, well, we got the Christmas special and we got the Ewok specials, but let's face it, those weren't the greatest things in the world. So without further ado, let's bust into these. Now, how am I going to decide? I really feel like I need to use the Force here, don't you? Like, I feel like I should reach within myself and allow the Force to guide me to which package I should open. Let's see if I can do this here. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. It's right there. All right. The moment of truth is upon us. Will I be a Jedi that I've always wanted to be, or have I fallen to the dark side and become a Sith? Much like Anakin Skywalker. Here we go. I'm going to let you guys see first. You can let me know. Well, I guess I can see it. I can see it as well. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you know what that means. I am a Sith to the core. I have embraced the dark side, and so shall you. If you get red Oreo cookies as well in your Star Wars packaging, I want to take a little minute to take a look at these and show you some of the variations, because all of these do have, okay, that looks like Kanan Jarrus. You guys aren't going to be able to see these. Lord Vader, thank you. I have joined you on the dark side, and here we go. Of course, we're going to try one of these. Do they look like a double stuff? Yeah, those are definitely a double stuff. There is no way in hell that those are a single stuffed Oreo, which is okay. I'm fine with that. I kind of prefer a double stuffed Oreo over a single stuffed. What's your favorite Oreo? First of all, let me know in the comments below if you prefer a regular stuffed or a mega stuffed or the ridiculously stuffed or the most Oreo. I'd like to know. Before we go any further, though, I do want to open up this second package just to see if by some odd chance I was wrong. Perhaps I am a Jedi after all. Maybe I'll return to the light side. Here we go. I've clearly slipped into the dark side and there's no going back. So let's give one of these a whirl just for the hell of it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at that. I didn't know they had a little white in the middle. Does that mean that there's still a little good deep inside me? Is that what that means by these cookies? I really wish I had a blue one just so I could see. But yeah, I'm assuming they all have a little white in the middle. I don't know, though. What if the blue-sided ones have black in the middle, like you have a little darkness within you? It's a little symbolic. Impressive. Most impressive, Oreo. You went really deep on this. This isn't just surface level shit here. We're digging real deep. All right, let's give this a whirl, see if there's any difference to the flavor. Like I said, I am assuming, I didn't read the package, but I'm assuming that it's just, regular Oreo. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's fiery evil flavored. Let's find out. Yeah, as expected, it tastes just like a regular Oreo. We'll give it a little shot in milk here. Obviously, I don't think we're going to find anything different. I don't think things are going to change so much. But here we go. I didn't do my little dance here, so. Well, whether you're light side or dark side, it doesn't matter. You still end up with a great cookie. Oreo is a fantastic cookie. Double stuff, a little bit better than the regular stuff. What can I say? Oreo, I'm going to give you a 9. Your regular double stuff is pretty good. I still love the flavors that you add in, the crazy flavors, the twists that you've added, the Sour Patch Kids, the Swedish Fish. I look forward to those every single time, and I very much look forward to coming here and trying these with you guys. So if you guys want me to do any more Star Wars videos, let me too, because I could talk Star Wars for weeks. Finally, I do want to give a special thanks to my father-in-law for picking these up for me. We went out to the store. We were going to figure out what we're doing for supper tonight. I felt the presence of these cookies. I kid you not. It was we were over near the butter, and we looked at the Oreos. We looked at the giant Oreo display they had. Nothing. I said, eventually they'll pop up. Then I felt a little bit of the force move within me. And I looked over to the end of one aisle, and I saw a bunch of Oreos. And right next to them, sitting on the shelf, was a bunch of black packages, which I knew right away were going to be the Star Wars. So there is a force out there, and it does guide us. And I hope the force has guided you here to the Vodkast. And if you guys are loving the content I'm creating as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, would you please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hitting that little bell icon, because it'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier and a little bit more force sensitive together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and in the Minox as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Never live in fear of the dark side. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodcast loves you very much just the way you are. All right, guys, do no harm. I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodcast, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road to 50. Take care, my friends, and may the force be with you.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.